It's another glorious day and we are heading off to work. I've been noticing on the drive, and we do a 1 hour drive each way into the shop every day, morning and night. And let me tell you, it is very clear to me that fall is coming. Look at those leaves. Are you guys seeing red leaves where you are? All right, we made it back to the shop. We're gonna give it another shot. I started to say before that we don't do sublimation. I got that question yesterday. Somebody actually said that sublimation didn't seem to also work on Hobby Lobby bags. So I'm not sure, do they spray their bags with something? There did seem to be a lot of moisture, but there was also a lot of fabric. So anyhow, scrap that idea. We're gonna try something new today. We use a process called DTF, direct to film, and basically the image is printed as a transfer with textile ink that is then through the heat process applied to the fabric. It is amazing. In fact, one of the things I'm working on today is Matt designed this shirt right here, the classic retro kitty cat pumpkin for our in-house audience here. That's what we're working on right now. And so last month, or a few weeks ago, really hasn't been that long, we did the Mothmania event, we did our shirts. So this thing is like amazing. So everything's working good, but for some reason those bags, but I think for all the reasons that we've already talked about, we just decided to shift the actual product to put it on because it's just too much work on those. It's just, you know, too many pockets. We love the pockets. We don't love all the work. Other wonderful news. I've been waiting for the right words, finishing this girl up in the right words. So stay tuned because this one will be coming as well on products, prints, cards, stickers, you name it, and whatever else I can think of as we move forward here on our creative journey. One of you guys messaged me in the last day or so and you said, you know, love to talk with you about how you started your businesses and run your businesses, kind of like the origin of how you got your start. And I wrote back and I said, you know what, that's a great topic. Maybe I should do like a story time. Do you remember when story times were really popular here on YouTube, like years ago? But I do always enjoy listening to other people's stories and I find it very inspiring. And while I have moved forward and we've done lots and lots of things together, Matt and I, along our creative journey, that's why I call myself a creative entrepreneur, because creativity comes and manifests itself in many different ways. But I love being in business for myself, period. And I had struggles, I had hurdles, and I'm still here because you know what? You learn from all those things and you take the experience and you move yourself forward. But I would love, I think her name was Tanya, I would love to speak to that and tell me if you're interested as well. If you have questions about just business questions and you'd love to see me kind of insert some answers here in amongst my daily shop vlogs, answer some questions for you the best that I can. And yeah, just kind of talk to you about being in business for yourself, because while you work extremely hard, it is so satisfying and I wouldn't change it for the world. There is no way you can put me back in a box. I will not be going back in a cubicle or underground with no windows. Did that. Got the t-shirt. Making my own t-shirt, okay? I'm making my own t-shirt now. The other exciting thing that we have to do before we get to the bags is take care of some Etsy orders and some shipping. So I have a bunch of orders to get out and beat the mailman. So we're gonna go ahead and get this cute little handmade pottery dish off to Melba. And Melba is in California. This is a really cute little piece. I'm gonna cut my in-store tag off. I sold my little, I call them the little puff ball, my little sheep this morning, sold here in store for my last thrift haul. So I have candles in my shop. I think I'm gonna go ahead and include a little votive candle for her as well. There's something so simple about just craft paper, using a craft paper bag, put a little twine on it, and it's just so simple, inexpensive, and cute. I harvested from roses in our garden here on site, and I love it. Just extra special, so pretty. These would be really pretty put around the candle as well on the piece of pottery. Look at my cute little box I bought for my shipping stickers. Makes me happy.
We've got a pack of the Junk Monkey paint set going out to Brenda. So I know that she also purchased one of my recent painted wooden cutting boards, the decorative pieces I did.
So I'm going to package this up for Brenda as well. Thank you so much. You know what? I think I might take a picture of these flowers because I might want to use them for a sticker, right? And that's the cool thing about when you paint and design and do your own things, that you can use it in 1,000,001 ways.
And I'm gonna throw in for you one of my matte waxes. This one's called Sage Leaves, and I'm gonna throw in 2 of our in-house made incense sticks for her to try. These are Cookie Monster. Picture it, fall and the smell of cookies.
Maybe time to make new stickers. Thank you so much, Brenda. I had the idea this morning of maybe just doing one sticker that I give as a gift, like for any online orders, and that's the only way to get it. You can't buy it. It just goes out as part of the order gift. There goes Matt. He's helping me experiment with shirts and things today with my design. Okay, next up we have an order going out to Sharon, and she picked up this really pretty blue shabby floral decorative cutting board. It's definitely gonna look so good on a wall of art, and it's just so cozy. So I think this is gonna be a fun one for you to hang. And I'm gonna throw in a gift of Junk Monkey milk paint in the color Blue Frost. I know Sharon loves blue, which is probably why she picked those blue flowers, because I know she's a blue lover down there in all those Florida waters. I was also just thinking as I was taking that off my store shelf that I really have to get, I have to make a point of putting the Junk Monkey furniture paints, the actual, what we have left in the jars, not the jars, the canisters. My brain is still, I still got brain fog. The paint containers, canisters, it still doesn't feel like I'm paint cans. As well as like the pre-made stuff, as well as this, which is you just mix this with equal parts water to activate it. Miss Petunia is a awesome monkey, and she's spontaneous, and so she chips and flakes and falls where she wants. So you can do some really cool distressed furniture looks or backgrounds for signs or anything like that that you're painting. I have to get the rest of my paint online on Etsy, and I have to learn how to organize in categories, because I think you can do that. I'm pretty sure you can do that. I just haven't looked into it yet, where you can like put all paints in one section, reloved finds in one section, you know, art, original art in one section, prints in one section, have it all together, but also have it separated into categories. So I will get to it. All right, Sharon, we definitely need to make stickers now. I have some shirts that I made hanging behind me, and they really need to go back out on the floor. They got put back, and I think during an event hung on the wall, and they just kind of stayed here. So all the other ones I made have sold. I'll show you what I did, but I was just kind of looking back here and thinking to myself, you know what, I need to get these on Etsy as well, and then put them in my store and get them out. Again, it's just a product that I have around, and it needs to be out in front of people to find the right person. I'll share with you guys the ones I'll be putting out. So these are bleached. I bought these tanks and then I bleached them. A lot of fun. They're really cool. So this one is a large. She's a unicorn. Got all the little bleach marks. So that's the unicorn. This is another unicorn. So this one is, and these are new by the way. Although I do love the idea of going out. You know me, I love a plaid shirt, and finding some plaid shirts and doing something with them. This is XXL, just a flowy tank. Different style unicorn right here. This one I added the stars as well, and got all the bleach marks. Then we got a gorgeous mermaid. She's gorgeous, she's mermazing. Got some bleach marks on the back as well. This one is extra, extra large. Really nice just to put like under a flannel shirt. This one is a large. She's a unicorn as well. Cool. And then this last one is a large.
And she is a mermaid. So these were all done by hand. Each one of them is different. They're not perfect. They're not meant to be. It's just expressive of a whimsical design on the front, but cute for this year ahead, especially too if you want to wear a shirt and you just want to wear something underneath it and just like have a little bit of a longer shirt. Ever do that where you put like a tank inside of a sweater and it just gives you the extra length? I like doing that. So I am going to get these up on Etsy right now.
I can cut this one and then.
All right, and our shirts are up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all different, of course, because they're all handmade, which is cool. But yeah, I call them Hand-bleached Tank by Sonia. So mermaid, unicorn, 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 mermaid. It looks like everything matches up okay. So yay, put those out into the world. Okay, this is interesting because I got an email about this. I haven't had a chance to explore it, but I see it's now showing up. I guess Etsy is running its own sale, $5 off with code GET5. It ends this Sunday. So, which means, and this is a cool thing. This is what's nice to like link arms with a big company like Etsy versus having your own website that floats out there. This is a perk. This is a good thing. So in this case here, my item would only be $2.99, but I still get the full amount, and Etsy is doing a credit. So pretty cool. And I'm guessing that might be off all the things. Let's pull up something else and just do a test. Okay, like my paints. Yep, look at that, guys. Pretty amazing. This is the weekend apparently to shop on Etsy. It is chicken noodle soup and cracker day. Let's be honest though, it has been chicken noodle soup day for days around these parts. I love soup. We can't talk about fall without soup. Anybody else out there, like when it gets to this time of the year, I just want warm, brothy soup. I want chili. And just like that, the soup is made. It's an amazing thing. Matt and I will usually split a can of soup this size, have a nice little bowl, you know, midday when we're here at the shop. Throw some crackers in. Ooh, the sun is out. It's beautiful. It's looking great. Let's do this.
Give it some extra.
And we have success. Say it with me. It feels so good. So it is exciting to finally have a win, and we have our little pouch here ready to rock and roll. One of the nice things about this is that it's actually big enough to put your palette knives into, your makeup into, if you want to carry like, you know, little things in your purse and have a bag inside your purse. Whatever, you know, your pencils, your watercolor pencils, whatever it is that you're carrying. So of course, I like to keep my first prototype for myself, so I'm going to keep this one. I do have 5 others that I just posted on my Etsy store, and this is proof that if you practice, you experiment, in this case with time, with temperature, application size, things can work out. I do love it when a plan comes together. Ghouls Night Out on a t-shirt. Pretty cool. Now let's think of all the places that we can put it. So with that, I'm taking off. We're gonna head home. Just a few things to finalize today, and we're gonna head back to the house. Thanks for joining me for another very busy day here at the shop. And yeah, leave me a comment below. Tell me if you have been enjoying these videos, if there's something you want to see, something you want me to chat on, whatever, let me know. And check out my Etsy store. Check out that sale that Etsy is having right now. That's pretty amazing. See you guys.